Okay, so I took the air box off and I took the air filter off. And this is the idle, what do they call it? The idle air control, AIC. It's got two coolant lines on it. Back that out of there. Coolant line top and bottom. I'm going to take those off. I already unplugged the wiring harness, which is right there. You just push down on that tab, pulls out. And then there's three screws, bolts, whatever you want to call them. One down here I can see. There's one here. And I think there's another one maybe down below. And I've heard, oh, there's one here, and one down there. And now I've heard those can be a son of a gun to get out. They make a special screwdriver that's made so you tap on it with the hammer, and then as you tap on it with the hammer, maybe it's called an impact screwdriver, I don't know, but it'll turn or tighten depending on which way you set it. I don't have one of those. I'll double check, but I don't think I do. So I'm just going to take a regular screwdriver, put it on there, put some pressure on it and tap on it, see if I can break those three screws loose. They should have put a bolt just like this. It would have been so easy to get off there, but they had to put screws, make it difficult. I'm going to take that off of there and I'm going to look at it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do first? This is a suggestion by somebody. While the vehicle's running, tap on here with the plastic screwdriver. I suppose you could tap on it lightly with the hammer. You don't want to break it. And if it runs better, then this needs cleaned. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start it up and I'll get you guys set up on the tripod so you can see it. What's the worst thing that'll happen? It won't help. Well, I don't know when or where I got this. Back that out of there. But I have one. This is what I was talking about. You can turn it left or right. Put different bits in here, and then as you tap on it, it will twist and take the screws out. Or, yeah, screws, I guess it would be. Anything with a flat or a Phillips head. Let me see if I can find a bit. That one's really big. I'll see if I can have a bit that fits this. That might be the next problem. We'll use that to tap those screws out of there if we have to. Well, I may have gotten lucky. I found a Phillips bit that fits it. It should be all right on those screws. Now to change it from left to right. Now I'm assuming, see, I don't know if they mean you're looking at the left and the right, but I want it to go left, so I pushed it in and twisted it. If you want to go the other way, you push it in, twist it the other way. There. Well, we'll find out as soon as I start doing it if I'm right or wrong. Maybe, you know what I'll do? I've got a Phillips screw right here on the fender. I'll try it on there real quick. Give me a second. Well, I have it set on left. Let's see if it loosens it or tightens it. Let's go the other way. Oh, I had it on right. Let's go left. Let's go the other way, just to make sure. Yep. So left is the way I need, I guess. So first I'm going to do, start her up, tap on it, see if it gets better. I forgot to turn the camera on. Guess what? I tapped on that baby, she straightened right out. Running like it's supposed to. So, I'm going to go ahead and take it off. I'm going to clean it. I won't bore you guys with the details. Hopefully, it goes smoothly. I'll take those two coolant hoses off. Then I'll get the screws out, and I'm going to clean it with some brake fluid. I'll show it. Brake fluid. Brake cleaner. I guess you could put some automatic transmission fluid in there, let it soak. That stuff's pretty good at cleaning stuff. Anyway, let me get it off there and we'll see what it looks like, but I think I found the problem. What I did is I took the two hoses off and I put bolts in the rubber hose. It was about the same size just to keep it from draining out, but it really wasn't draining out much. So I don't know if it's circulating through here properly or not. Actually, it looks like it just goes in one and out the other right there. Now maybe, no, this is for air, so I guess it just keeps it cool. Anyway, I don't know if you guys can see in there or not. Let me get you out here in the sunshine. See if that'll help. But it's really not bad. I can see some carbon on the very inside. So I may go ahead and take these two screws out and just clean the heck out of it. I'm just going to spray some brake cleaner in there. That's all I have. See if that'll clean it out of there. I think with just a little cleaning, we'll be back in business. I'm just glad I figured out the problem, because I watch all these videos where they try all this stuff and then they never really show you the vehicle running like it's supposed to. So I'm going to have you guys hang in there with me till the end, and we'll make sure this vehicle's running like it's supposed to. Not just say, I think that fixed it, and thanks for watching. So I'll be back. If I remember right, one of the videos I watched, he said you have to take this off. And that's like that's those 5 stars with the little prong in the middle. So I think I have some of those. I'm going to take this off, because then you can rotate that shaft in there and make sure you get it clean all the way around. Otherwise, it really just doesn't look bad. So it's like open, close, what it does. And when it needs more, I think when it needs more, like when you first start it, it closes it to let more air through. Then it opens up. I could have that backwards. But anyway, I'm going to see if I can get these 2 screws out here. We can either take it out of there and clean it, or rotate it around and clean it something. You know, they got to come up with these specialty tools, so you got to go buy them. I used a regular 5-star, 5-point. I got this one off, but I couldn't get this one off. That little pin that sticks up too far. I couldn't get any traction. And I have a couple of these, but they're the wrong size. I just couldn't make them work. So I put it back together. Well, tighten that back up. I'm just going to have to clean it from out here. Hope that fixes the problem. Well, I got her back together. It's running like normal. So that's all it was. That thing was stuck. I cleaned it really good with brake cleaner since I couldn't get it apart. So, if you guys have a Honda and you're having a similar problem, that's one of the culprits. Now, it didn't seem like there was much fluid in there, so I'm going to take the radiator cap off again, hopefully. Let the fluid circulate, make sure if there's any air in there, it comes out. Somebody said something about a bleeder valve someplace. I'm not sure where that would be. Unless it's where this ground screw is. Now this is one of the tubes that goes to that idle air control valve. So I don't suppose I want to pop that off there. I'm hoping I can loosen the radiator cap without misfortune. Wasn't too hot. It's always not the safest thing in the world to do. I'm just going to add a little bit of coolant to there. I'm going to let it run, circulate. I'll turn the heater back on inside. Hopefully if there are any air bubbles, they'll come out, because I don't want another problem with this thing. I think that pretty much sums it up, guys. I'm going to put this back together. I think you can figure that out. You probably already know more than I do. Anyway, I fixed the problem. I'll have to call the guy, message him, see if he's still interested in trading. Hopefully the problem doesn't come back, but I don't think it will for a while until that thing gets dirty again. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I have over 2,000 subscribers now, which is a big thing for me, because I started off with nothing, just fixing cars in my spare time because of some bad mechanic experiences. I figured I can do better than that. I'm not just going to replace parts, I'm going to figure out what's wrong with it. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I appreciate it.